Calvin Ridley apparently gambled. Now, look. Calvin Ridley said he bet $1,500 on parlays, and that's all he did. I don't believe that for 1 second. I'm sorry, I don't believe that for 1 second, but that's all right. I'll defend Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley wasn't playing. That one dude, Acho or whatever his name is, the one who wants uncomfortable conversations yet don't really have uncomfortable conversations and has made himself into a guy, has said that it was fixing. That's not fixing. They showed a video of him running. No, you cannot. The worst thing you can do, and I like Acho. He's on Fox. I like him. But you can't show a video of a guy running and going backwards. You can't. Accusing people of fixing games is awful. You can't do it. I did it once to a player. Kid was playing so bad, I sat him down. I said, Anthony, I got to tell you, you're either not here because he's the best player in the league, or you're fixing this game. Which is it? Coach, I would never. I go down there, go to the end of the bench, and come back when you're not fixing. Saying someone's fixing isn't right. But I get the point. When you gamble, and what Acho did was exactly what people do. When you gamble, like Calvin Ridley gambled, then people are going to start looking at things. They're going to start looking at your performance. I'll give you an example. Going back to the 80s, there were a couple kids. One was named Lee, one was named Williams at Northwestern in the basketball program. They got indicted, I think eventually convicted, of point shaving at Northwestern. One of my coaches at Bowling Green, a kid named Jamal Meeks, who I had coached at Indiana. He was a friend and a colleague. He was on the staff at Northwestern. And what he and Ricky Birdsong on the staff did was they did what Acho did. They went back and looked at the video. That's the most damning thing. And when they went back and looked at the video, guess what? They could see that oh boy, this looks different. The movie Blue Chips did it. And I'm telling you, I don't blame Acho for doing it, but that's what you enter into when you gamble as a professional athlete. Hey, man, how many times did he strike out in the clutch? Did he? How many times did he fall out of bounds? And Emmanuel Acho, he did that. He did exactly what people do. We're going to go back and look. Now, let me go to the gambling. I got no problem with it. The world's changed. My only problem is stupidity, because you're going to make $1.9 million this year, apparently. And on these walls right here, are big signs in locker rooms. I've been in an NFL locker room. Don't gamble, don't bet on it, all that stuff. They're huge, okay? And you know not to. However, there isn't a guy out there that doesn't. And the NFL is hypocritical because they promote all of these gambling sites, which is cool with me. And to think players aren't doing it is idiotic. It really is. It's idiotic. But the truth of the matter is, he did it. He got caught. You know the rules. And now you got to pay the piper. And now the punishment, which is odd to me, is so much more severe than guys that have had domestic violence. But gambling cuts to what? Gambling cuts to the integrity of the game. And that's why the guy Acho put that video out and people were like, well, that's not fair. No, that is fair what he did, because that's what you do. You look at the integrity of the game when somebody is gambling or gets caught gambling. A Hall of Fame baseball player, I was on the field one time at Wrigley Field. A friend of mine was coaching. I'm not going to say who it is. Hall of Fame baseball player. We walk up to him. Hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. My buddy goes, who you got today? And he had a gambling slip in his back pocket. So the idea that people don't do it is ridiculous. I hope Ridley appeals. I hope the appeal goes down, because gambling now isn't the same as it was in the 70s. I mean, it is embraced. There's a team in Vegas. Remember when they said there would be no team in Vegas? I hope Ridley, I hope Ridley appeals it, and I don't blame Acho even a little bit. Not even a little bit.